What's up, guys? Hello and welcome to this super not awkward class about Central Vowels. And just ignore this because I just did a Chinese version of this video on it. If you guys want to, check it out. It's on my channel. But right now I am going to super not awkwardly write Central Vowels down here. Central vowels. And that is just the subject that we're going to talk about today. So first we can see here that there is three central vowels. First is a combination between the schwa and the r, and the second is just the schwa, and the third is the sound. And I've drawn two sort of mouth position maps for the two. And these two, one of them are just really tongue position, and the other is this sort of rectangular, well, not exactly rectangular, but this shape. And this really represents these three sounds in its position really well. So the right to left, if it's in more the front, it's in the left, it's in the back, it's in the back. And why have I written these three in the center? Because they are the central vowels. Central vowels. But here I've written, or I've drawn a sort of normal kind of tongue position map that you guys are used to. And by the way, on this there is the palate, the jaw, the teeth, the lips, the alveolar ridge, and of course this place which is called usually the soft palate. Anyway, so let's look at today's three sounds. Here's first the sound. The sound is very useful because it's very American. And when you speak of it, you won't sound like perhaps an English dude, since that way, if you don't learn the R sound, you'll sound, say, ha, ha, and you won't really say it in an American sort of way. And by the way, I'm teaching the American version of these phonetic sounds since I learned it this way. But you can see here that it is a combination of the schwa and the r. So here our tongue is bent a little bit, and that's sort of how we say the r or the sound. But this is the highest of these three central vowel positions, and it should be noted. And the mouth opens up just a little bit more, I would say, than the sound, but not that much, only by a teensy tiny bit. But there you go, there is the sound, and one things that represent that, or a word that has the sound in it, would be her. I love her. Really? Who is this her you're talking about? Won't tell you. Okay, so let's look at the second, which is the of. I am Jerry of the kingdom Jerrylandia. But yeah, there is the sound, and here we can see that it's here. Sort of like in your normal tongue resting position. Imagine you're just doing nothing with your tongue right now. Then you sort of open up your mouth just a little bit, and then you start signing. And it's sort of that sound, but perhaps a little bit more refined. But since this is a really lazy sound, you don't have to refine it that much though. But there you go, it's in your normal tongue resting position, and your mouth position is only a little bit open, and that's how you pronounce the sound. Finally, when we have the sound, which is right here, it's a bit different. It's sort of a bit lower and only a little bit, tiny bit into the back, but that's to the reference point of our jaw. But like I said in the beginning, you could use two ways to actually change your this position, the vertical position, your tongue's position relative to the upper palate. One is you raise your tongue, and the second one is to actually open up your mouth a little bit more, and that's what we're going to use in this. since the difference for the reference point of the jaw is pretty insignificant if you really think about it. But if you really want to master the American accent, gotta do it, man. Gotta do it, pal. Gotta do it. Got to do it. That's what I said. Said. So we just open up our mouths a little bit more. Up. Something like that. Look up, not down. Alright then, so, well, the tongue positions, I've practically done with them. I'm practically done with them, so let's move on into the sentence making part. So for the her or the sound, I have 3 for you guys. Feature. Yeah, did you know that this machine or this pen now has this face recognition feature? That is completely amazing, and if it's not the owner, no one can use the pen. Wow, very useful. And then the second would be center. We're at the center of the earth. And then there are fiber. This submarine that's going to the center of the earth is made completely out of carbon fiber. I don't know if that's possible. Just making sentences here, dude. But then let's have the schwa sound, up. Opera. Have you ever went to an opera before? Yeah, really sorry that you have to hear that. You should have done something to avoid that. Terribly sorry. But then there is the panda. Yeah, did you know that pandas are really cute and they are really stinky? Well, I haven't. Sofa. Yeah, this sofa is really soft. And I could lie on it for days and days and days. Up. The sound has many really words as well. Blood. I do not want more bloodshed. Please stop. Touch. I'm touching the whiteboard as electricity goes through me. Young. I see a lot of young children playing in the playground. Alright then, today's lesson of Central Vowels is over, and see you guys next time.